Former workers at Fresno's Bitwise Industries finally catch a financial break. Tonight, they're getting access to their 401k accounts after being locked out for 8 months.
Our Ben Morris is now live in downtown Fresno tonight and been a real financial game changer for hundreds of employees.
That's right, Alex, on Stephanie. Tonight, these former workers are finally getting some of the funds that they've been owed from the now defunct tech company. Hundreds of Bitwise Industries employees lost their jobs in the blink of an eye last May. Since then, those former employees say they've been fighting to get back 401k contributions and working to get back pay they were owed by the now defunct company. Now, at least one of those fights is finally over.
We got the news that the 401ks are now available for all of us.
Jen Guerra is one of the roughly 900 Bitwise employees laid off last year. All have been without retirement contributions ever since. Today, Guerra says this is a big weight off her shoulders and the shoulders of her fellow former coworkers.
Some people couldn't pay their mortgages. Maybe they were evicted. Some people couldn't pay rent. They couldn't pay their medical bills, and they're still dealing with that today. So this will help, hopefully, get people back on track.
Attorney Roger Banakdar represents the employees. He and his team have been working hard to unlock these 401k funds.
I don't know why they didn't do it, because they have no legal right to this money. They would have never been able to use this money to pay any other debts. They would have never been able to give this money to anyone else. But at least now we have this one piece to get folks some relief.
Guerra tells me since being let go, she has started her own tech company, Reclaim Technologies, building websites, apps, and providing tech solutions. The business is located inside the former Bitwise building on Van Ness in downtown Fresno.
It was like, well, we either wallow in our sadness or anger, whatever emotion, or we build something, and that's what really inspired me.
Banakdar says there is still a lot of work to do, but says there is now a light at the end of the tunnel. And as for the co-founders of Bitwise, they'll be back in court for a preliminary hearing on federal charges in April. Reporting live here in downtown Fresno, Ben Morris, KC24, local news that matters.